Alright guys, so just want to kind of show you progress so far. I haven't really done a lot of recording on this one, so I do apologize, but it's pretty straightforward. So let me turn you around here so I can show you what I got so far. Okay, so there we are. This is my Red Cat Dunerunner. I have the shafts pulled out. These are 23 millimeter hexes, and the reason I'm going with these is because I have these awesome, great 23 millimeter wheels already, and I believe these are 23 millimeters as well. It's just what Red Cat was using. Yeah, there's a 23s as well. So we're going to go ahead and use those for now. And I do have extra wheels and rims and everything if something were to happen. So we'll just stay with the 23 for a while. Now, I did get my bearings in, so I need to put those on here. Here is some pinion gears that we need to kind of look at here. I think I'm going to go with this guy here. It's a 16 tooth here. I mean, it's a good place to start anyway. My mesh so far seems like it's set, I think, pretty decent. I'd like to get it over just a little bit. So I want to do a little bit more working on that. I want to kind of scoot it over just a fuzz. Then I got to secure the ESC. Probably, I don't know, something like that, unless I bring it up, which I think I'm gonna leave it there. And then I was thinking that I would use these battery trays and maybe put a set of batteries, get all this stuff out of the way here, a set of batteries here, like so. And then maybe a second set back over here. I do have another tray cover. I don't know where the hell it's at right now, but I will find that. Because I thought maybe that would be the best way to kind of tackle this, is to put one here, one there. Maybe that'll help balance out the battery. But I'm not even sure that the packs will fit there. So let me show you what I'm talking about. So I'm going to come over here and I'm going to get a normal size pack. This is a 3-cell. This is a 2-cell. And as you can see, that's your general pack size. This is a 6S soft pack, and it's still pretty much the same size. Except for this one here is my Gens Ace that's seen better days. It's basically a 5-cell now. It's got a dead cell. So this is my problem. If I take and I put a pack there, it does not leave much room at all. And at this point here, I'm getting, pull around to the side here so you can see, I'm getting into the spur over here. So I'm not sure that's what I want to do. So maybe we'll just put them both over here. This is basically going to be a 6S machine. I can go 8S with it. I do believe this is a, what, Max 6? I think that's what I got in here. So I find the, yeah, Easy Run Max 6. So let's go over here to the Max 6. Max 6, 160 amp, brushless ESC, best for 1.6 trucks. So let's see what it says on the back here. Does it tell you anything? Well, not really. I do believe these go up to 8S though. I'll find out before I do that, obviously. And I'm thinking maybe we'll just go ahead and put the ESC here, or maybe we'll bring it up some, you know, something like that. I don't know. We'll figure that part out. I'm not really sure it's a good idea to have the slap, you know, the chassis slap or whatever, if I get crazy with this thing. going straight against metal. So we'll figure that out there. I thought about possibly even putting it up here. That would work as well, except for if and when I do get a body for this, which currently I do not have, that would be in the way. So I'm thinking down here would probably be the best idea. Just haven't gotten that far yet. And what I'm going to have to do is drill some more holes. I think some of these I might be able to use. Let's see, where are the holes on this one here? So I guess I could just make my own, really. Which it may end up being what I'm doing. I don't know yet. So there's a couple little like post hole kind of things or whatever. So if I put them somewhere, I'm going to have to drill through the bottom. There's just no way around it. So I'll have to make a couple holes at least to hold those in. And that should be it. Then I'll go ahead and I'll put my shafts and stuff back in. Yes, I know I got some damage on that. I do not have damage on this one here. This one over here is not too bad. So this damage over here is basically just superficial damage. It's kind of surface stuff there. So I'm not going to worry about it too much. I'm going to put everything back together, and then we'll give it a nice little rip around the yard, or maybe we'll take it to the park or something, and we'll figure it out. It's going to go on the Fly Sky GT5. So that's what the plan is for now. And like I said, I've got a whole bunch of pinion gears here to try. See maybe which ones I want to try, and if this doesn't give me the speed that I want, you know, it is what it is. I had to do a lot of cutting here on the chassis. Let me show you this part here, because this was a real pain in the ass. So this part here was pretty difficult. As you can see, it's not 100% perfect. I don't really care. It suits my needs. I cut it out the best I could, and with the tools that I had here, it was a real pain. So I got it done. It looks decent, I'll say. These screws over here need a little bit of work, like some washers and countersink marks or something, but everything's kind of there. Just going to kind of go with it for now, see what it needs as we go along, and yeah, kind of bring this thing back to life a little bit. I decided to rip out the gas engine here, which anybody that knows me knows that I love the gas. But I just want to try something new. I got this guy pretty cheap for like $100 something. I figured, what the hell? It's a Dunerunner 4-wheel drive, basically 4-wheel drive version of this, basically. So, yeah, I'm pretty excited to play around with it. This here is a Losi 5T. I think it's a 5T, or that one might be the Desert Buggy one. Anyway, it's a Losi center diff. So that's what we went with here. I bought a Roven one. It was way too big. I'll show you that one real quick. This one was the Roven. You can see it's way too big on the spur. And it's not like you can just buy these spurs and replace them. I don't think they have anything smaller that would fit into there. So without really butchering the chassis, I wanted to kind of preserve what I could. I think that's going to be the best option there. Plus, this just fit within that mounting system there, and it works perfect. So I think I'm going to go with that. My plan is, if I ever get any real time to do this here, I've been doing a lot of stuff off camera because I am working a lot right now. And if I ever get the time to actually do a live, I wanted to do some of this stuff, you know, live. That way I could get some interaction from everybody, see what their thoughts were, and what they would put in the truck, how they would do things, you know, vice versa. Because it would be nice to have a little interaction, you know, build as we go along. I just haven't been able to get to that, so I didn't want it sitting around forever, and I just started doing a few things. So there you go. That's kind of how a lot of my stuff happens here. So I will try to get better at that. I will try to carve away some time because I think that's a great idea, and I would really like to get you guys involved with that. So look for that coming soon, and hopefully I get a little bit of time, you know, with the holidays and stuff coming up here, that I can actually carve away and do that with everybody. So all right, so this is how we're going to work with the battery tray for now. I'm going to have one in the front here, just a strap to hold it. And on the back here, we're going to put one of the bottoms on the top just to kind of keep it from sliding around. And so far, I think it'll be okay for a while. What I did do was I drilled 4 holes. 1, 2. This one was already drilled. 3. So I drilled 3 holes to accept those are the mounting holes here that will be on the bottom if you flip it. To accept the bottom there, holds in really nice. I'm going to have to do something about the strap over here. Probably have to flip it around on the other side so it doesn't get into the drive shaft. But yeah, that's going to work out really nice, I think. Just do a little more management here with the straps and stuff like that here, and we'll be good to go, guys. So that's that. All we have to do now, the ESC in place, and then get my shafts and everything else back on here, and we'll be ready to rock and roll. So that should be the next video. I'm not going to make this too terribly long. I think the next video we'll throw on all the bearings, shafts, and wheels, and just, you know, see what it'll do. I'm kind of excited to see myself. So I want to do this before it gets too cold out, as long as I don't run out of time. So that is what the plan is, and we're just going to get right to it. So thank you guys for watching. Once again, if you have any ideas, you see me doing anything wrong, something that might work better, let me know. I am open ears and all in tune, guys. So let me know. I appreciate everybody watching, and look for the next one here coming soon.